Greetings, friends and esteemed adventurers. Welcome back to part 2 of Deep Dwarf Necromancer. In the first episode, we started our journey, obviously. We found our god, Mokleb. Kind of an obvious choice for a Necromancer, or for a Deep Dwarf, but that's what we went with. So we found that. We've made it through the early game, which on a Deep Dwarf can be a little bit tedious until you have a decent source of healing. And yeah, now things should get a little bit less tedious. Ring of Stealth, I don't need that. And there's our Curse Ring of Loudness. So we'll go ahead and remove Curse. We'll drop that, and we'll put on... I guess we'll put on Stealth instead of Fire, just because if we run into an Ice Beast and forget that that Ring of Fire is on them, we're going to have a really bad day. And then for training, this all looks fine. I don't see a... Well, I guess we'll turn off armor. Let our axes get up a little bit higher. Okay, we've been marked. I hate being marked, so I'm not going to cancel it because I don't have cancellation identified, but we are going to leave. And we'll wait out the mark. And drain the health back from that rude centaur. Okay, that was Psyche. And I think she can banish. So we are going to go down another stair, for sure. We are not dealing with that. I'm not going to get banished off of D7, because then I'm going to hate my life. Okay. Ooh. Hey, this is like us, but he's Kiku instead of Mokleb. And he has a lot of health, and we can't drain him, and we have no way to deal with him. So let's not. Let's down stair number 3. Actually, Psyche might be okay. I might be thinking of Verolka. I can't recall right now. Oh my gosh. Fine, I'll eat. Freaking hungry ghosts. Actually, let's go get the iguana skeleton. He'll help us out. Okay, so here's Grum. He's got an enchanted halberd. It could be a pretty bad enchant. Bad for us, that is. But wolves, we don't have a way to run from. We do have some acid, so we could soften them up a little bit. But what I think I'm actually going to do is I'm going to Lamp of Fire. Yeah. And then I kind of want to net him too, because what I'm thinking, this is just what's going through my mind right now. If we wait a turn, he can hit us. The wolf likely is not going to go anywhere, but I don't know. Let's see, is the wolf intelligent? Nope. So, good chance the wolf will end up in the fire if we wait. Okay, this is fine. This was what I was hoping for. And now I can just cast Pain on Grum, and he should die. And that's exactly what happened. Awesome. Okay. Two-headed ogre. Okay, this D8 is getting upsetting. Now we do have acid. I need to think. I could try to kite him with some curare and acid and things of that nature. I could try to use the hound to break, or to get him away, or the hippogriff. Okay, this will at least get us to the stairs safely. Okay, and the other stair is the safe one. Okay, this is fine. Okay, there's Psych, and she does have a dagger with distortion. Her Lampifier is not there yet. Okay. Well, we have a couple ways that we can kind of deal with this. She is fast, so we can't just straight run. I'm a little reticent to teleport because the teleport could just put us on top of the two-headed ogre or the ghost, which is better than being abyssed, so that is an option. We also have nets and Kurari. We also have runaway because she hasn't noticed. Okay. This isn't a whole lot better. Oh. Yes, it is. Okay. Interesting. Oh, come on. There it is. Not sure what I want to do about that, besides not fight her. If a little bit more of D8 was explored, I would be seriously tempted to just bail and go down to D9. Now, D9 could be worse, but what I'm kind of worried about is that the lair entrance is here. So I guess if we can explore a little bit more without running into her, then I would feel more comfortable just skipping this. Okay, we have one more sort of wing to explore. That was the ghost, and he's seen us. Okay, shoot. That's our deep dwarf friend. Okay, and there's Psych. She saw us too. So that stair is no longer safe. Okay, this one's safer. The two-headed ogre could be waiting for us. I rolled the dice on that because we had taken quite a few turns since we had last seen the two-headed ogre. So, okay. I'm going to call this floor done. It's obviously not. We still have quite a few dangerous enemies to deal with. So, I just got an idea though. We have access to Takimas. Yeah, let's do that. Let's train some hexes. Just get it up to like 5. We'll keep fighting on. We can turn off axes. And the reason I'm doing that is because if we get that to a reasonable pace, we can net Psych, and then we can Takima's that dagger off, and then she's super easy. Alright, so that's an orc warrior. I'd say this is worth using acid on. And again, and one more time. Okay. Perfect. Whew! Walked right into that. I don't know. Oh yeah, a ring of stealth. Coming in clutch. Alright, so wyverns can hit pretty hard, obviously. Okay, and there's a killer bee, which to me suggests good chance of more killer bees. So let's go ahead and try to walk away from those. Wand of Scattershot. That's a great find as well. Okay. We'll just try to steal some health off the fodder. Obviously that priest can make our lives a little bit frustrating, but we have plenty of health at this point, so not hugely worried. Now, did this orc drink might? He must have. Yeah, because there's nothing else there that would battle cry. Okay, and we can drain off black bears, so we'll go ahead and do that. Hexes is level 2, so we're already at 24%, so we won't even need to take hexes to 5. We'll take hexes to maybe even 3, but we'll see. Alright, and we've drained pretty much all of our health back. I'd say this is a perfect spot for some Ice Blast. Not hugely necessary, I just wanted to do it. Ooh, that's a troll. Let's not deal with him. They can hit really hard. I do want this cloak. Now, I did see that one bee again, and I have not seen additional bees. That's actually a decently good we have to teleport right now. Okay. We could just, this could be it. We could be dead. What can we do? We can try to scatter shot the ogre. There's a less than, or a better than 0% chance that that'll just kill him. Let's do that. Okay, he's not dead, but it did do quite a bit of damage, so we'll do that again. Okay, it didn't die, but that did allow us to get our teleport off. Okay, so there's the ogre. I don't want to rest at the top of the stairs because our D8 is super scary. We'll go ahead and eat. Okay, and there's another two-headed ogre. Tukuma's has a really bad chance to work on that, so we actually will, now that I think about it, let's take hexes to 5, because even if we can cast the spell, it may not even work. Okay, so we've shafted the two-headed ogre. That's good. Okay, Bullfrog is fine. That's free HP. So is the bee if we can hit it. Okay, D9 is complete. Obviously jellies can corrode, but we can steal health off them. We found a ring. We'll go ahead and replace our ring of stealth. Okay, +3 of protection. I would much rather have the AC than the extra stealth. Okay, that's a gargoyle. We still don't have our lamp of fire. In fact, it will recharge as you gain experience. Okay. So, what do we want to do here? I'm thinking I might want to quaff might. Because even once we kill the bees, we can't run from the bees, they're way too fast. Even once we kill the bees, we still have the gargoyle to deal with. So let's go ahead and might. Makleb is starting to heal us on kills as piety grows, and so the faster we kill these things, the less damage they do to us, and the more damage we can heal through. So let's just keep going. We'll take this a little bit slow. Okay, we've done it. Awesome. And it would appear that this is our lair entrance. There's a yak. We'll go ahead and pull him. And our our friend the orc has seen us as well. But orcs are not nearly as much of a problem anymore. However, that orc warrior could be problematic. So let's go ahead and come back up to D10, or D9 rather, get some mana back. We'll come down here. We'll drain our friend the orc warrior. Okay, and Makleb has hit 3 pips of piety. Okay. So, have we found a better axe? No. I'd rather not use a plain war axe at this point. Now, what's nice about using axes is you're pretty well guaranteed to find an endgame axe. Like a battle axe of freezing is perfectly valid as an endgame weapon. And speaking of battle axe, here's one. Now, his is not branded, so I'm actually not going to use it. I'd rather have this faster axe of draining. This is not good. We could summon a demon and then use that to get away, and I think that's probably the right play here. Because that priest can smite us, and we don't really have the mana to deal with any of this just now. Okay, yeah, this is better now that we're better positioned. We'll go ahead and eat. Oh, we definitely should have vamp drained that. There we go. War Axe of Freezing. That'll work. Yeah, and it's +4. That's fantastic. Okay. An ogre. It's at like max range for pain. But instead what I think I'm going to do is equip our blowgun. I'm going to equip the curary needles, and slow him down, kite him, and then we'll wield the axe again, let him come to us, and vamp drain for the last couple bits. Try to get some of our health back. There we go. Okay, and there's another 2-headed ogre. We were drained slightly. Let's do the same thing. Karari. He's slowed. How about Tukuma's? 42. Let's try it. Okay, we've got one weapon off of him. That's going to gimp him severely. So let's hit him with some pain now. And we've done it. Okay, awesome. And then... Okay, so let's go ahead and put on... I don't know why I didn't put on the cloak. I should have, for sure. There is some plate armor that spawned, so let's go ahead and pick up plate armor. Let's go ahead and put that on. We obviously can't cast anything in it, but that gives us tons more AC. And with Makleb now at 3 pips of piety, we should be able to start healing through a lot of the fodder damage. Okay, that's a deep elf mage. That could be really annoying, but shouldn't actually be too difficult to just kill. I could use that. Yeah, let's just rush him. This is bad. Okay, can we kill him with acid from here? No. We need to heal. Oh, he's gonna die now. Okay. That was a bit of a obnoxious way to start. Let's bail on D11. I'm not loving this now. We'll go to Lair. Wave of Frost, that's an ice cave. There's a good chance that there'll be a battle axe of freezing in there. But we don't have any RC, and that's how I tend to die. Ooh, Black Mamba. Definitely a little bit scary. Let's try to... Actually, is he resistant to poison or vulnerable to it? Resistant. Okay. So our needles aren't going to do much of anything. Our net probably would. But our axe actually does pretty good damage to him. Okay. Go ahead and use our identify. We'll identify G. Haste, awesome. Scroll of Fog, not my favorite scroll, but certainly has its uses if you run into like a lich or, you know, something like that. It's also really useful in shoals, which, knowing my luck, I'm sure I'll get because the game knows how much I hate it. Okay, a water moccasin. Shouldn't be any problem. Okay, we've been shafted to lair 2. So, there definitely could be a Hydra down here. Just shoot me. Why do I even speak? As soon as I say words, bad things happen. Now, actually, this isn't that bad. We can acid it, bring it down a little bit. Hit him with some scatter shot, and he'll just die. Big fan of wands. Okay, and our hexes is hit 5. We ended up not needing it. Let's go back to training axes, and we'll turn armor back on. Try to get our defenses nice and strong. Well, let's go ahead and heal. Okay. I mean, I don't want to heal after every fight, but I can start using that a little bit more liberally now that we're not depending on our mana to kill everything. Okay, so we can summon a demon. She can go invis, she can confuse us, be generally obnoxious. We have very little in the way. We're running out of wand charges, so I probably should slow down a little bit on the usage of those. Let's go ahead and get a demon. Okay, and it's mad. So we need to get out of here, because this demon can malmutate and mutate us and hit really hard. It's not fast. Well, this is a major bummer. Let's teleport. Okay, this is better. Because the demon should despawn. Like, I don't think it lasts forever. Also, I don't know why I'm still on layer 1. I should have gone back up to layer 2 as soon as I found the stairs. So, that was my bad. That was definitely a misplay. Not a huge misplay, just because, I mean, it's layer 1 versus layer 2. If you're strong enough to deal with layer 1, good chance you're strong enough to really game. Alright, well, let's heal. We should be able to deal with all of this. It shouldn't be too big a deal. Do we have any quaffs that we want to use? Yeah, let's go ahead and use Agi, just because we don't have a real great way to escape this without just using another teleport, and that could put us on top of whatever unique that was. Erica, I think. We'll heal again and again. Okay, and then while they're coming back to us, even though our chance to fail summon skeleton is really high, so it's like 35, it's white, so the miscasts won't be very dangerous. Yeah, there's Erica. Okay, let's try the demon again, but we're probably going to get a hostile one again. Hey, we didn't! Yay! Okay, doke. So, can the orange demon see invisible? No. So if she goes invis, like that. Well, we just killed her. Okay, cool. And I've done this character or this build a few times. I haven't won it yet, which is why I wanted to record it, because the reason I haven't is because once Mac hits like 5 and 6 star piety, you just destroy everything, and you can basically just heal through everything. And so I tend to get like way overconfident. And so I wanted to record it because that would force me to not be overconfident. However, one thing I really hate about this character is this sort of transitionary period that we're in right now. And the reason it drives me crazy is because it's kind of awkward going between... wow, that makes draining very nearly castable. Do we have another ring we'd rather use? Well, we definitely want to use protection instead of magical power. That almost makes me want to train some more necromancy. We'll see. I don't know. Anyway, this transitionary period is a little bit awkward because Makleb isn't healing you quite enough to not have to use your heal wounds ability anymore, but stuff starts to hit hard enough that I really don't want to be relying on vampiric draining, which is realistically a melee spell. We'll enchant our war axe, and so this section until Mac gets a little bit stronger is a little bit weird, and I've died in this transition period a few times. So obviously the goal is not to die at all, but the goal here is to not die during this period. Okay, Fanar. We have no cold resistance. Let's turn on some invocations because we need that for our demons. And then let's think. How do we want to deal with this? Because we don't have very high HP right now. We don't have any RC, so she can hit quite hard. She'll also start summoning ice beasts. Is it she? He. Okay, well, he can do all of those things. Wands, not so much. Is he vulnerable to fire, such that Lamp of Fire would be really good? No. However, Lamp of Fire is pretty strong regardless. Alright, so to start with, let's try to play with his LOS a little bit. Like that. Because if we can force him into this hallway, we'll heal. Then here I can Lamp of Fire. He should pretty well just stand in it. Okay, I don't want to use any wands yet. Let's try to net him, stick him in that fire. And we've done it. Okay, that'll work. Oh, give me my net back. Sweet. We have too many items. Okay. Let's wield this trident. It's probably nonsense, but it could be amazing. That's not nonsense. That's actually pretty decent. But ours is better. We'll drop the Mace of Crushing. We'll drop our leather armor. Well, we'll keep our leather armor. We'll drop our chainmail. We'll keep our leather armor just in case we run into a spot where we end up having to rely on vampiric. Okay, let's definitely get these yaks into a hallway. Okay, and now Makleb's healing is starting to really pull through for us. Yeah, we've hit 4 pips piety. We'll go strength again. That's also, more strength is also going to bring down our fail chance because it's going to get us closer to the encumbrance rating of plate. In fact, Oops. Oh. What is it 18? Yeah, so once we get 2 more strength, Vampiric will pretty well be trainable, or castable. This is super annoying, and this is where I would really love Tukuma's to work. But it's not. So, here we're almost certainly going to want reinforcements. Makleb will probably want a demon. We'll probably want a quaff, maybe. Can he see invis? Oops. Yeah, because he can paralyze us and then invis, and then berserk, and then we're just dead. So let's try to net him. Good. He'll probably break out before he's confused us. Okay. Do we want to cure this? Let's put on our longsword. It has more MR on it. I forgot. I should have done that earlier. Yeah, now he has a significantly less chance to paralyze. Okay, we definitely need to get rid of this. Oh god, this is really bad. Okay, I need to think. He's berserked, so he's going to do tons and tons and tons of damage. We could teleport, but we're likely going to have to deal with him anyway. He can see invis, so that's not going to get us anywhere. We could probably haste and get away. Agi. Let's quaff Agi. Let's get a demon. And let's see, what can the Anoxenal do? Summon a bunch of things, Iron Shot. And then let's just slowly try to attack him. We'll take this slow. If we need to heal wounds, we will. Back up. We have some demons now. We have more demons, and he should die. Okay, he's dead. Good. We'll take his Great Mace for use against Hydras. We'll heal, and then we'll put on our War Axe again. Okay. That was stressful, but we did it. We did lose 1 pip of McLeod Piety to pull out our demon, but that was totally worth doing because we needed the extra damage. No, do not ignore the blue potion. However, we will identify things. Let's identify a scroll. Scroll of Acquirement. Okay. I'm actually going to use this because we haven't found a really good axe yet. Our armor is fine. We would probably get a helmet. I guess it doesn't make a huge difference. Most acquirements suck anyway. Let's go ahead and get a weapon. It should give us an axe. You've gotta be kidding me. Holy mother. Okay. It is attacking pretty slow, which we pretty well knew would happen. It is an Executioner's Axe, but it's plus 10. It gives us Evocable Berserk. I kind of wanted to train some evocations anyway. It gives us See and Viz, or Poise. Wow, that's really good. Okay, I'm not going to use it all the time because it does attack quite slowly. So against like a fast enemy, for example, a Swamp Worm, it's fast. I don't want to use the Executioner Axe against that. Okay, if you didn't know, eels are very easily dispatched with Wand of Flame. Almost everything misses. Why is it missing? Okay, we'll just leave then. I don't get it. There we go. Okay, good. Okay, layer 3 is complete. I'm going to call that done, mostly because I have to leave shortly. Thanks for watching. I hope to see you in part 3.